Okay, let's finish now. All right, we're going to go just review real quick number one. All right, we can talk about it. All right, so number one. All right, show me the vertical angle that is important.
35 degrees.
That's right. So we know because that's 35 degrees, this is 35 degrees. Do you agree?
Yes.
All right, because that's 35 degrees, then you have to know that the angles, the sum of the angles of a triangle, it adds up to what?
To 180.
So the angles of a triangle add up to 180. All right. So you did this earlier. We said it was 100 plus 35 plus x is equal to 180, right?
Yes.
Then you did 135 plus x equals 180. And then we said that x was 45. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
All right, now that you know that x is equal to 45, we put that here. Now you said that this from here to here is, we say, supplementary. All right? So when I say this angle from here to here adds up to 180, right? So the question mark, let's just make it a letter y. So we'd say y plus 45 is equal to 180. And then you showed me you subtracted 45 from both sides.
Yes. To get 135.
That's right. So y is equal to 135 degrees. All right, easy as that. Now let's take a look at question number 2. Now I want you to tell me what is this called right here?
Right angle.
Right angle, and that makes these two angles what?
Add up to 90 degrees.
Right, but what's the word for two angles that add up to 90?
Complementary.
That's exactly right. So what equation are we going to use?
47 plus y equals 90 degrees.
So now what?
So now you subtract 47 from both sides.
Exactly. And so now?
Y equals 43.
Perfect so far. 43 degrees.
Yes.
Easy as that. Okay. Now let's take a look at number 3. Now there should be symbols here for parallel. That's what those arrows mean. Okay. And then you talked about this angle right here is called what? What are those two angles called?
They're corresponding.
That's right, corresponding angles. And what's true about corresponding angles?
That they're congruent.
That's right, that they are congruent. All right, so those are corresponding angles.
Yes.
All right, if they're corresponding angles, we said they were congruent. So then you said that
9x is equal to 5x plus 60.
Good. Now what do we do to both sides?
Subtract 5.
Subtract 5x.
Now you have 4x equals 60. Now you divide by 4 on both
So
sides.
x equals.
So x equals 15.
Beautiful. X is equal to 15. All right, it's only asking for what? X. It's not asking you to find an angle. So we're done.
Yes.
Okay. Number 4. What are these type of angles called again?
Vertical.
Nope. Reason vertical. Remember what I told you? Vertical are these two. We'll make a different color. Vertical angles are here and here. You hear me?
Yes.
All right. So are those equal?
Oh no,
These are what now?
This
angle
is not equal to that angle.
That's right. So what are those two angles though?
Supplementary.
They are supplementary. And if supplementary means they do what?
Add up to 180.
That's exactly right. So what equation did you use?
8 plus x minus 47 equals 180.
Okay, now tell me what to do.
You subtract 8 from negative 47 to get negative 39.
Wow, I'm very proud of you on that. X minus 39 is equal to 180, right? And now what?
So now you add 39 on both sides.
Add 39.
To get 209.
And x is equal to
209.
You sure? What's 18 plus 3?
Equals 219.
There you go. X is equal to 219. Not a big deal. Okay. All right, but I like what you said. These two angles are supplementary angles. All right. Supplementary angles means they add up to what?
180.
Degrees. Complementary means they
90.
add up to what?
90.
Right. Complementary means they equal 90 degrees. They add up to. Okay. Let's look at number 5.
Angles Q and R are supplementary.
Tell me what that means.
It adds up to 180.
All right. Beautiful.
So if the measurement of angle Q is equal to 4x plus 9, and the measurement of angle R is equal to 8x plus 3, what is the measure of each angle?
So, how do I write the equation?
Well, now, wait, are you adding
That's right.
both of these into one
That's
equation?
right. That's right.
So now you do 4x plus 9 plus 8x plus 3 equals 180 degrees.
Good job.
So now you combine like terms.
That's right.
So you have to add the 4x and 8x and the 9 and 3
So what do you get?
to get 12x plus 12 equals 180 degrees.
Beautiful. And now what are we going to do?
Subtract 12 on both sides.
Subtract 12 on both sides. Now remember how I told you how to subtract.
Yeah. So now it would be 168
Wow, look at you. Good job.
equals 12x. Now you have to divide by 12.
Exactly.
Divide by
Remember, this should be easy mental math for you. Ready? 12 goes into 16 how many times?
12. Once.
How many left over?
8.
You sure? Why 8? If I do 16 minus 12.
Oh, how many left over? I thought you meant.
Right.
So there would be 4 left over.
So you put a 4 up in this corner, right?
Yes.
And now 12 goes into 48 how many times?
12 goes into 48 4 times.
So your answer is x equals 14.
X equals 14.
Right?
Yes.
Now what we have to do is we want to make sure we answer the question. All right, what is the measure of each angle? So this is why most people make a mistake. They don't answer the question. We found out x, right? But we didn't figure out the angle.
Now we have to put x back in.
Exactly. So what we're going to do now is you're going to write angle Q is equal to 4x plus 9, right?
So what does this part have to happen?
And what's x?
14.
So it would be 4 times 14 plus 9. Good? So what's 4 times 14?
They what? So this has
4
to do
times
with
14 is
8, right? I think so.
56.
And then 56 plus 9.
56 plus 9
Remember,
is
56 is
16.
add 10, subtract 1. What's 56 plus 10?
66. 65.
There you go, buddy. That's good mental math right there. You hear me? So that's angle Q. Then we write underneath that angle R is equal to
Angle R
eight,
equal to
8x plus 3, right?
equals 8 times 14
Good
plus
job. Now let's do
3 equals. So now 8 times 14 would be
So it's 8 times 10.
8 times 10 is 80.
8 times 4 is.
It's 32.
So what's 80 plus 32?
8 is 112.
Very good. 112 plus 3.
115.
You're
You
on it,
have to
man.
make something up. That's why it's one.
So don't forget the degree symbol. Good on this? All right, very nice, man. All right. Now, 7. What are these called again?
Oh,
One's right across from each other.
oh, vertical.
That's right. They're vertical.
So that means 80 is equal to 2x plus 10.
Right. Now I prefer to write 2x plus 10 first. is equal to 80, but it doesn't matter. So I'm going to let you do that.
So 2. So now you subtract 10 equals 70.
And then what?
Divide by 2 on both sides to get 2 goes into 7
Right?
3 times
Good, with how many left over?
1,
So then,
35.
yes, sir. Good job.
So
Okay, so now that x equals 35, we got to answer the right question. What are they asking for?
the value of x.
So do we have to figure anything else out?
Nope.
Nope. The answer is x equals 35. Good?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, here we go. What about number 7?
What?
Number 7. We solve for the value of x.
So what's true?
That 3, that this is 3 degrees. Or 3. No, that this is 90 degrees. So, we add that. So we know that this equals to 90.
What does?
4x minus 1 plus 3x.
That's exactly correct. Because, listen to me. Listen to me now. Because this is 90, these two angles over here have to add up to 90. You with me? All right, that was very, very smart, actually. So now let's write the equation.
X minus 1 plus 3x. So 7
Equals what does it equal, though?
equals 90.
Okay.
7x minus 1 equals 90. Plus 1. Plus 1 plus 91 equals 7. 7 goes into 13.
Very, very good. X equals 13. Now, we have to answer the question. What are they asking for?
Solve for the value of x, and we already got the value of x.
So
We're done.
That's right. Let's check out 8.
Last one.
So tell me about number 8.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
Solve for the measure of each angle. So we have to solve for A, B, and C.
How am I going to do that?
You're going to do 3x plus 28. Well, all of this equals to 180.
Right.
So now you do
Write the equation.
3x, oh,
Almost there.
angle A
Right.
is equal to 3x plus 28
Just like I don't
equals 180.
And then angle B is equal to what? Wait a minute. No. Angle B is 5x. I want you to write it like this. 5x plus 52. And angle C is equal to 2x minus 10. Do you understand this?
We don't do 180.
No, and I'm going to tell you why. Because you just said, by saying that, you said that 3x plus 28 equals 180. That angle doesn't equal 180. Right? So go ahead and write it like this. Now, what do I do here, though? What am I doing with these angles?
You are adding them.
That's correct. You add them. So if I add this down, what do I get?
better?
You add this down. Wait. 28 plus 52 equals to equals 80
Right?
minus 10 is 7.
That's correct. And then,
10x.
right. And that all adds up to what?
180.
Good.
So now subtract 70
Right.
equals 110 equals 10
Equals what?
equals 10x. Well,
Yeah,
10x
you're right,
equals
you're right.
110.
So,
Now you divide by 10.
right?
Good job. Okay, so now what happens?
1 times 1.
Perfect. Here we go.
11.
Yeah, x equals 11. Alright,
Next.
so now that x equals 11,
And now we add them back in.
right, so now, come right up here, put equals.
Equals.
So what do you think happens in the end?
Well, no, 3
Where were they?
times 11
Good.
plus 28 equals 180.
No. The angles don't equal 180. Each angle doesn't equal 180, right?
Beautiful. I love
All
it so
three
much.
added together equals 180. So now you're just simplifying this. What's 3 times 11?
33.
What's 33 plus 28?
That equals 61.
There you go.
So that's the angle A.
So put angle A equals. Now we're doing angle B.
Okay.
Just put it over. Put right there. Angle B equals.
5 times 11
Right.
plus 52
Exactly.
equals 55 plus 52 equals 110.
100 and what?
110.
100 and what? 55 plus 50.
107.
Thank you.
I was
Good?
yes.
No. Angle C.
Angle C equals 2 times 11 minus 10. 22. 12 equals 12.
Very, very good. 12 degrees. Just put the degree symbols for each one of those. Alright, man, I'm really, really happy with that. Okay, so that's all those. There's nothing on the back.
No.
Alright. And now you said you wanted, or she wanted you to do these?
90 through 99.
90 through 99. Alright, so here's the second part of the review. Let's look at question 91.
Okay.
Right. How are angle 1 and angle 2 related?
I said correspond.
Okay.
Definitely no.
No. No.
All right, let me explain corresponding. Now, because of that, I want you to tell me, angle 1 corresponds to what?
Angle 1 corresponds to angle 8.
That is correct.
No.
So see, there is no relationship.
So,
So the correct answer was A.
no relationship.
You with me? Now, if I said alternate exterior, what would be alternate exterior with number 1?
Alt. Exterior
Yes.
would be
1 and what?
1 and 2.
No.
Wait, no, not 1. 1.
And? Now, alternating means on opposite sides.
1 and 4.
That's right. Did you hear me on this, though?
Yeah.
Exterior, because you're on the outside. Pay attention now. This is the interior. This is the what? Exterior.
Exterior.
Do you know why it's called interior? Because it's on the inside.
Side of the parallel lines.
That's right. So these have to be something to do with exterior. Alternating means they're on opposite sides. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Now, alternate interior. Give me an example of alternate interior.
6 and 7.
Yes. What else?
5 and 8.
All right. I'm happy with that. Okay. Oh, I skipped number 90. Are you okay with number 90? 2x plus 12. 2x minus 27. Yes, that's correct. You with me?
Yes.
5x minus, no, we gotta go back and fix this, because 12 minus 27 isn't 10.
Oh, shoot.
You with me?
Yeah.
Don't worry. Let's go ahead and, I'm glad we were able to see that. Alright, so now I'm just gonna wipe this out right here. You hear me? And now, tell me what to do now. You with me? So when you combine, tell me again 2x and 3x is
5x.
5x, right? 12 minus 27, what's that now?
12 minus 27, 20 minus 10.
Yes, good.
10. So then it would be 5. No, 15.
15. So it'd be 5x minus 15 equals 180. All right, now what?
Now add 15 to both sides to get 95.
Add 15 to both sides and get what?
95.
Come on.
195.
Thank you. Okay. 195 is good. So 15x is equal to 195. And now what do we do?
Divide by 5 on both sides.
Right. So now 195 divided by 5.
5 goes into 19.
How many times?
3.
With how many left over?
4. 39.
Very good, buddy. All right, so x equals 39. You with me?
Yes.
All right, now that x is equal to 39, what is the measure of each angle? You with me? We're now just stuck with 39, right? We have to go back and figure it out. So one angle is 2 times x plus 6. So what's that going to be?
2 times 39 plus
Good job. What's 39 plus 6?
39 plus 6 is 45.
That's right. And then 2 times 45.
2 times 45 is 9.
That's right. So one angle is 90.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Now, we got to do 3x minus 27.
3 times 39 minus 27.
That's right. What's 3 times 30?
3 times 30 is 90.
What's 3 times 9?
3 times 9 is 27.
90 plus 27.
117.
Mm-hmm. And now 117 minus 27. Okay.
9.
Right.
9.
Because 11 minus 2 is 9.
Yes.
7 minus 7. 7 minus 7. Come on.
90.
Right. So the two angles for this problem are both what? 90 degrees. You with me?
Yes.
All right. Now, come on now. I really want you to concentrate now. It says, read this up here.
In the figure shown, H
Is,
parallel to K.
all right?
Find the measurement angle 5 if measurement angle 6 is 144.
So if you looked at this right here, now the question is, are those angles equal? So they must add up to what?
180.
Exactly. So now write your equation right here.
144.
Tell me what the equation is.
144 plus x
Very good.
equals 180.
Good. Come on.
Subtract 144.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to subtract 144 now. So good you got. 180.
That equals to 36.
Yes. Very good work.
136.
Wait a minute.
No, 36.
36. Come on. Right. 36 degrees. Good?
Yes.
All right, 93.
Which sides would make a triangle?
Okay, so listen. You say on this one, the sum of the two smaller sides have to be greater than the third side. You hear me?
All of the third sides are greater than.
Well, the largest side. So is it possible for A to be
No.
a triangle? Well, the sum of the two smallers is what?
Is
That has to be true.
yes, because when you add them,
Do you know what that word means?
You get what?
17,
And 17 is greater than what?
15.
That's correct. That's why A works.
Yes, and you're
Does B work?
No.
Because why?
7 plus 7 is
you're
14.
very upset, right?
And 15
So that's
is greater
false.
than
Do you agree with me?
Yes,
So that's no good. What about C?
that's false.
Because
2 plus 5 is
it's
7.
not greater than 8.
Yes,
Right? What about D?
it can.
Right. Because why?
Because 6 plus 10 equals 16, which is greater than 12.
That is exactly correct. So your answers are A and D. Do you hear me? But you can't do it unless you know the sum of the two smaller sides is always greater than the third side.
Yeah, she never taught us that.
Right? That's always true. All
Very
right?
good.
Now how do I find the missing angle here?
63 plus
Plus what?
x, no, plus 56 plus x equals 108.
Good job, buddy. So now what do I do?
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
Alright, are you ready?
Now, you combine like terms,
All right, so what's 63 plus 56?
119.
You're awesome, buddy.
Yep. So who is the woman in this story?
Now what?
You subtract 119 on both sides.
So x is equal to,
The name, the woman in the story.
161.
What?
No, 61.
come on now, be careful with that, okay?
Very good. Okay.
But I'm happy with you. 61 degrees. Okay, tell me about the next one.
60
That's just another type of
plus 90
Mm-hmm.
plus x equals 180.
You're awesome, dude. Very good.
Combine like terms,
Mm-hmm.
60 plus 90 is 150 plus x equals 180. Subtract 150.
What I taught you, right? You have to
Subtract 150 on both sides
Mm-hmm.
to get 30.
Exactly.
in the story is.
Very nice. Very good.
I'm not gonna do that one.
All right. So here we go, man. So what do I do with this guy? Now, there's a rule here I want you to try to remember. Do you know, did she tell you the exterior angle is always equal to these two?
No. She never told us that.
All right, so how do you want to do it?
Um,
How can we do it?
no, she did tell us that. She said you add the, she said when you add the two angles that you already know, it gets your exterior
That
angle.
is exactly correct. So I want you to say x is equal to 72 plus 45. You hear me?
Yes.
You have to know that.
Mm-hmm.
And now tell me what 72 plus 45 is.
Okay. So it would be 117.
That's correct. So, and this is the exterior angle. All right?
Is 117.
The exterior angle is equal to, we say, the sum of the remote interior is what we say. That just means it doesn't include this angle right there. Angles. You hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Remote.
Okay, now on 96 now.
I'm waiting.
Tell me what I want, how you're going to write that equation now.
Okay. 3h plus, no, yeah,
Yes.
plus 102 equals 141.
Yeah, I'm very happy with it. So now,
So now you subtract 102 on both sides
very good.
to get equals 39.
You're awesome, buddy. So h is equal to what?
Now you got 3 on both sides. H is equal to 13.
Mm-hmm. Good job. Okay. Now I want to do 97.
Find the value of S.
So how do I write this equation?
Oh, there's S. 41
Good.
plus 41
Good.
plus 5S plus 2
No, 41 plus 41
equals 5S plus 2.
You're good, man. 5s plus 2. Mm-hmm.
So now you combine like terms.
Mm-hmm.
So 41 plus 41 equals 82.
Mm-hmm.
82
Mm-hmm.
plus 5S plus 2. Subtract 2 on both sides.
Now this was supposed to be equal to.
Yeah, sorry.
That's all right. I'm sorry. So now 5s is equal to 80, right?
5S is equal to 80.
Mm-hmm.
Now you divide by 5.
Mm-hmm.
Divide by 5 to get equals 13.
So what do they like to do?
16.
Yeah, but 16.
Wait.
Because 5 goes into 8 once with a 3 left over.
3 left over. Yes.
No, what do they
So
like to do?
S equals S equals.
You just have to write them in a list. Find them in a story, and then I'll tell you how to do it.
Okay, so now we got to figure out what x is over here. So now these are parallel. This is kind of hard, so I want you to pay attention. Right?
Okay.
Don't, come on, you got this.
In the figure below, lines M and N are parallel to transversals intersect on N, forming several angles as shown on the diagram below. Find the value of X.
So what is this angle? So you got to show me what you can do. This one's tricky.
Which one's? This angle's 46.
So what else is 46?
This angle?
That's right. This one right here, then.
Yes.
Right? So that's 46. You with me?
So,
Right? Now, this, all of these add up to what?
108.
That's right. So what equation are we going to
46 plus 2x
do? Very good.
equals 180.
is that 3 things? Yeah. Put it on one. One.
Now what?
Minus 46 on both sides. Equals 34.
How much?
134
Good.
equals 2x. This goes in 6 times the remainder of 4.
Good.
67.
Very good. Very good. 67. All right.